Welcome to another episode of Gen 5 Resto Mods. Today we're in Cape George in the Highlands with Kyle's C3 Corvette with the LS3 Swap, which we've done. And look at those headers. So, do you remember the name of the place that we got those headers from?
It was someplace in Michigan.
Yeah, we had to wait a long time for those, 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
But look at how nice they are. They really came out nice, didn't they?
Oh man, it looks just like the factory.
And then here's the side pipes. So do you have like a heat shield or anything for them?
No, they're like the old ones. You just watch out when you get out so you don't burn yourself.
Just watch out. So in the front we've got the swap radiator.
In the system.
Yeah.
But I have to mount the remote reservoir for the clutch before I put this in because there's not enough room in there to monkey around.
So yeah, we've got a few more things to work out. As you can see, it's a pretty tight fit. Oh, those headers are nice, man. Look at that. It misses the steering gear too. That makes it really nice. So we're keeping the original wiring harness, and this is the Connect and Cruise self-contained harness box, which you can see that it shows you everything you need to know about what's going on, and that controls both the fan and the fuel pump. We'll go back and take a look at the fuel pump in a minute. This actually comes out of a 97 Astrovan. So in true GM fashion, it's parts bin engineering. So we're looking pretty good on our heater hoses and our other radiator inlet and outlet. If you saw our previous videos, we're using the Tremec TKX. Oh, look at that. That's cool, man. So Kyle relocated the shifter and modified the tunnel, which is fiberglass. That looks good. That looks really good.
Oh yeah, the new lower shifter boot just went right into and then I got a Joe's shifter and then the Hurst handle because I always wanted a Hurst handle on there. And but the measurements are kind of odd when they tell you the measurement of the shifter. It's the usable space, not the mounting part and up to the top to mess with it.
Yeah, so Dakota Digital and the BIM, which is the expansion module for the gauge set. And then you can see in here the original fuse panel, which is typical 60s, 70s with not very much. You can't really expand it. There's 1 or 2 different additional circuits you can add. So, but we're going to keep that for all the original wiring for the turn signals and headlight and all that business. And then merge that in with the new harness from GM.
The black shields and everything so that it would look appealing with that red caliper sitting up there.
So those are Global West, which is the same thing we used on the front. We used the
Yep.
front A-arms for Global West.
Yeah.
So that's where we had to put the snap ring in and the shaft for the
snap ring
axle.
had to go in, on the axle here, so I could even put that back together again. I guess it had been in an accident and that snap ring was off, so you could literally just pull this thing out. And the only thing holding that in was the busted up suspension.
And how much did we pay for this thing? Was it like $2,500?
$29 because it was on a dent and scratch sale, but usually
$3,000.
Yeah, about $3,000.
So you get the coilovers, you get rid of the transverse leaf spring,
and the shocks too.
Yeah, those are some nice shocks, man. Wow, those are really nice. Double adjustable.
Yeah, double adjustable, just like the fronts, the Viking setup.
Yeah. So we can't really see the gas tank from here, can we?
I opened up a spot right
we'll
here.
take a look at that.
And then the gas tank is open from the bottom there.
Okay. So that's the next thing, is to put the trailing arms on and then add the axles and all that stuff.
Yeah, this is nice. This is right up to that.
And then what did we use for didn't we use Willwood on the brakes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Willwood all the way around. The rear ones are just the stock Willwood replacements. They're just a little bit beefier, I think.
Yeah, but then you've got drilled and
oh yeah.
That gives you a little bit better idea of what it looks like here. That's some substantial suspension, man.
Oh yeah.
And those are your little half shafts, your little drive shafts in the back.
Yep. This is the part that connects it to the
Right.
trailing arm, and then the little blocks go from up here to connect it to.
So is this the only drive shaft that we have then?
Yeah.
And that we're going to have to remanufacture.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Unless we can chop it. We could probably chop it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that it's going to be a lesser space, not more of a space.
Right. We can't really show you the gas tank, but this is a Holley gas tank with an in-tank pump. We've already installed it, but we're using the existing fuel line, and then we use tube AN fittings with AN lines on the back half, so to connect to the tank. So that's in its stock location, but it's a special tank that Holley makes with a built-in fuel pump, which is really, really nice. There, I can't remember. That was kind of pricey. That was like $600.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not cheap, but it fits, and you can use all your existing lines. Looks like you've been doing a little sanding on it too. This is a little prep.
Yeah, I fixed the damage. There was, you can see right here where where the difference is. This whole part here was busted out because the tire hit it, and so I've had to reshape it. And
Oh, this would be cool. I mean, and we're going to be painting it in here, right?
oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
and I've got just little things like that, and then getting rid of all the cracks and stuff.
There we go.
and the
Shark
crazy-
bite. Shark bite. Perfect. So as you can see, we've got the interior completely ripped apart. We're using Dakota Digital with the auxiliary gauge package. And we can't really see it very well, but that's the regular Dakota Digital. No, this is the HDX one. I think we went for the better quality one. Yeah, that's the HDX one, which allows you to program it with the your cell phone through Bluetooth.
Oh, well there it is. That's sweet.
Yeah, and then this is the auxiliary set that is this all one unit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it comes as one little unit like there, and it plugs right in. And I'm not sure if this is used Ethernet. No, the other one doesn't. This is a special connector. It's not Ethernet. But this is how you take the CAN bus signal from the LS3 and feed it into Dakota Digital through the ODB, the onboard diagnostic connector. So these are the 6-piston, yeah. Those are the 6-piston Willwood with the stainless steel brake lines, and then we used what is that stuff? Nickel copper brake lines, which allows you to bend them really, really easy. And upgraded. They went to, what did they go to? They half 20 on the studs. Yeah, because they upgrade them.
Yeah, I had to buy a pack of new studs.
Yeah, so there's your Global West upper A-arm and the spindle, and then you can see the bottom half of the Viking double adjustable coilovers. So that's, I really like the Global West stuff. It's really beefy, and I've used it quite a bit, so I highly recommend it. This is also kind of interesting view. I've never seen this before. This is the mid-70s crush zone for the impact for the front. And that's, now of course they're all styrofoam, but this is how they did it back in 1975. Okay, this is finish up the update, and this has been what, a year so far?
Almost about 11 months.
11 months, so we'll get it done in the next month or two, and so stay tuned for the next episode.